Top 20 Causal Inference in AI Interview Questions. Question 1. What does causal inference aim to identify in AI? A. The relationship between input and output variables. B. The prediction accuracy of the model. C. The cause-effect relationship between variables. D. The strength of correlation between variables. The correct answer is C. The cause-effect relationship between variables. Causal inference identifies cause-effect relationships, not just correlations. Question 2. Which is a common method in causal inference? A. Linear regression analysis. B. Randomized controlled trials. C. Support vector machines. D. K-means clustering. The correct answer is B. Randomized controlled trials. RCTs are a gold standard for establishing causality in experiments. Question 3. What is the role of counterfactuals in causal inference? A. Compare observed and unobserved outcomes. B. Measure the accuracy of predictions. C. Test the effectiveness of model architecture. D. Maximize computational power in predictions. The correct answer is A. Compare observed and unobserved outcomes. Counterfactuals compare potential outcomes to understand causal effects. Question 4. What does the term causal graph refer to? A. A network showing correlations between data points. B. A diagram representing cause-effect relationships between variables. C. A machine learning model's feature map. D. A graph representing model performance. The correct answer is B. A diagram representing cause-effect relationships between variables. Causal graphs help visualize and identify cause-effect relationships between variables. Question 5. What is the primary challenge in causal inference? A. Measuring correlations accurately. B. Identifying confounding variables and biases. C. Optimizing model performance. D. Improving model explainability. The correct answer is B. Identifying confounding variables and biases. Confounding variables can distort the true causal relationships between variables. Question 6. Which technique is used to estimate causal effects in observational data? A. Deep learning. B. Propensity score matching. C. Principal component analysis. D. Gradient boosting. The correct answer is B. Propensity score matching. Propensity score matching helps control for confounders in observational studies. Question 7. What is a common assumption in causal inference? A. The relationship between variables is deterministic. B. Randomization of variables exists in observational data. C. There is no unmeasured confounding. D. Variables are always independent. The correct answer is C. There is no unmeasured confounding. Causal inference assumes no hidden biases or confounders unmeasured in the data. Question 8. What is the difference between correlation and causation? A. Causation implies correlation, but correlation doesn't imply causation. B. Correlation implies causation, but causation doesn't imply correlation. C. Both are always equivalent. D. Correlation measures independent variables, causation doesn't. The correct answer is A. Causation implies correlation, but correlation doesn't imply causation. Causality means one variable causes another, while correlation just measures association. Question 9. What is an example of a confounding variable? A. A variable that causes an outcome directly. B. A variable that confounds the relationship between two others. C. A random error term in the model. D. A variable unaffected by the system. The correct answer is B. a variable that confounds the relationship between two others. Confounding variables distort the observed relationship between independent and dependent variables. Question 10. What is a key limitation of observational data in causal inference? A. Complete randomization is not possible. B. It is easy to control for confounding variables. C. It is not large enough for deep learning. D. The data does not contain enough noise. The correct answer is A. Complete randomization is not possible. Randomization in observational data is difficult, which affects causal interpretation. Question 11. Which approach helps estimate causal relationships from data? A. Data augmentation. B. Random forests. C. Instrumental variables. D. Reinforcement learning. The correct answer is C. Instrumental variables. Instrumental variables help address unmeasured confounding in observational studies. Question 12. What is a causal effect? A. The difference between observed and expected outcomes. B. The association between two variables. C. The relationship between two unrelated variables. D. The expected outcome given a treatment or intervention. The correct answer is D. The expected outcome given a treatment or intervention. Causal effects measure how an intervention changes an outcome variable. Question 13. Which method is used to visualize causal relationships? A. Decision trees. B. Causal diagrams. C. Neural networks. D. Support vector machines. The correct answer is B. Causal diagrams. Causal diagrams, graphs, illustrate the relationships and potential causal links between variables. Question 14. Which of the following is not a causality test? A. Granger causality test. B. Pearson correlation test. C. Dewey causality test. D. Difference in differences method. The correct answer is B. Pearson correlation test. Pearson correlation only measures association, not causality. Question 15. What is a key assumption of causal inference in machine learning? A. The model learns only from past data. B. Variables are always independent of each other. C. Confounding variables are properly accounted for. D. The model's prediction is always accurate. The correct answer is C. Confounding variables are properly accounted for. Proper accounting for confounders is crucial for accurate causal inference. Question 16. Which of these methods is used for causal inference in time series data? A. Causal impact analysis. B. Randomized controlled trials. C. Cluster analysis. D. K-means clustering. The correct answer is A. Causal impact analysis. Causal impact analysis assesses the causal effect of interventions in time series data. Question 17. What does the term counterfactual outcome refer to? A. The expected outcome had a different decision been made. B. The same outcome observed in multiple scenarios. C. The correlation between treatment and outcome. D. The observed treatment effect. The correct answer is A. The expected outcome had a different decision been made. Counterfactual outcomes represent what would have happened under alternative conditions. Question 18. Which method helps to establish causal inference from observational data? A. Randomization. B. Matching techniques. C. Supervised learning. D. Unsupervised learning. The correct answer is B. Matching techniques. Matching techniques pair units with similar characteristics to estimate causal effects. Question 19. Which of these is a potential consequence of unmeasured confounding? A. Spurious correlation. B. Causal effect identification. C. Accurate predictions. D. Confounded variables. The correct answer is A. Spurious correlation. Unmeasured confounders lead to misleading causal interpretations and spurious correlations. Question 20. What is the purpose of a causal model in AI? A. To increase model complexity. B. To identify and quantify causal relationships. C. To improve prediction accuracy only. D. To measure correlation only. The correct answer is B. To identify and quantify causal relationships. Causal models help AI identify and quantify causal effects between variables.